me see. Middle top.
You want to open up, Angie?
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember what we said.
I don't either do I. What do we say, Christian? I'm just going to say, we have not been here for a minute.
Yes, we are back.
Well, yeah, so back. Let's just get into it.
Yeah, let's just get into it.
This is the New England couple.
Wait, what?
Oh, good. So then they heard it. They're watching me check my teeth.
Oh my god.
Did you know he was recording?
No, we didn't even do a sound check. Wait, was that just the sound check though?
So we're recording right now? All right.
All right.
Yay.
Hello. Welcome back. The real life of sister friends. There you go. All right, T, take it away.
Yeah, no, like you probably heard everything I said. I don't remember because it's been a minute since we actually have been together, and because life has been lifing,
Life has been life.
and so we're just happy to be back together.
Yeah.
You know, and really work hard with sister friends and be consistent because the summer came. I think that's what it was.
It was
the
like
summer,
and we all
right,
had different
summer,
vacations.
yeah.
It was like
and then
you went for vacation
it
first,
was-
and it was you, then it was me, and then
September
lots.
happened, and just life in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys filmed in the summer. At the end of the
Like-
fall is what happened.
do we?
You got the last
Maybe
episode
back
was like,
to school.
like,
So
yeah, like
Oh,
end
so
of
like
August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just,
Was it before or after the your Facebook incident with me?
Oh.
It was before, so maybe we should talk about that
We will.
because I think that's hilarious. Just saying.
We will. That was how that was actually, we will talk about it. Do you want to just talk about it now?
Yes. Right in.
Yes, because
All right.
listen, when I saw it, I was like, I gotta call Christian. I saw James. Look at.
Oh, yeah, because I texted you all.
No,
No, how did you know it?
I saw his
TikTok. That my son completely put me under the bus.
No.
He didn't say your name. He was just mom. He's like, and this is why I don't tell her the name of the person that
I just recalled
right,
the
let-
story. It was complete
okay.
narrative.
So let me
Set
get
the
into
story,
this.
yeah.
Yes.
Let me set the
set
stage.
the stage.
Yeah, and then when you're done, I'll tell the truth.
And this is why sometimes it's not good to do these kind of things with your son behind the camera.
Yes, it's true.
All right, so this is
Dive
what
in.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yeah, this is what happened. In late summer, Christian went on a date. He's gone on dates. He comes home, and the whole thing is he usually doesn't like to say anything because he's not that invested or whatever. And if it's something that he's really feeling, then he may say it. And I ask 1,000 questions. So he came home that night. I was already in bed, scrolling, and it was
Rolling.
yeah, scrolling. And so then he comes in, he's just like chatty patty and just talking all about it. And I was like, oh, cool. It sounds like it was fun, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yes. And he volunteered her name.
Gave
And
her name.
I did not ask.
And remember, she was scrolling.
I stopped at this point when he came in because we were having the convo. And then told me what, how the night went. And then volunteered her last name. Yes, you did. I did not ask.
You
Did I?
You did ask. I volunteered the first name. You're like, oh, what's her?
Okay, all right.
And then did you say she was Cape Verdean? And that's why she asked for the last name?
I think that's
It
why.
might have been.
Because
Yeah,
then I was
that
like,
makes
okay,
sense.
maybe I know,
Maybe we're related.
Yes,
You
we
asked
do
the last
have
name.
to check
Or
into
maybe
those
I know
things.
her family.
That's right. Yeah,
That's where
legitimate. That's why I
that's
said
where my-
maybe that's what it was.
that's
Right.
where I was going.
Completely understandable.
Okay,
Okay.
so let me go. So now he gives me that. He tells me about the date. Cool. That, they chatted about having a second date. Sweet.
The next day,
All right, good night. Now I'm on my phone again, scrolling.
back to scrolling.
My eyes are bad. I'm tired.
I was being nosy.
And then
He gave me the first and last name.
but let me just
She's on
set that.
Facebook.
I was already in bed. I was already sleepy.
I was tired.
Right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna see who this is. I go on, I scroll. Nope, doesn't look. She's not familiar. Pretty girl. Oh, I'm like happy. Blah blah blah.
But she did find her on Facebook.
On Facebook.
And what happened next?
So then, all right, cool. I go to bed. Next day, I'm at work. Christian went to school because he had a training for work. He calls me. I'm like, hello. First thing he says, bro. I'm like, what? He goes, Mom, did you go on Facebook? I'm like, yeah, to look, and I'm like, yeah, how do you know her?
Right.
You friend requested her. I'm like,
no, I didn't.
I'm like, what? And he said, I did not know that I did that.
You
I
did it.
felt so bad. Now this girl probably thinks I'm like crazy. And I agree. Like she probably like, what is his mother doing? And I felt so bad the whole day. And I'm like, are you mad, Christian? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was super apologetic. He had to get off because he had the training. His phone was dying. Now you can pick it up from there, Christian.
Well, did you take back the friend request? or no?
But at that point she had already seen it.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, no, I did. I went back later and did that. But at this point, it was already out there. So
Yeah.
now when I come home, Christian tells me what she said to him. So you can.
No, yeah. I mean, and it, because she sent me a screenshot like during the middle of the day. She's like,
Well, I thought it was before she even got
Is
home.
this your mom?
No, he'll
oh,
get
the,
into that.
the friend request was before she got home, but she sent me like the screenshot of who it was the next day. And she's like, is this like, I think your mom's friend is friend requested me. I'm like, no, that's my mother. And then she's like, oh, I don't remember the exact like words on the text. She said it was fine, but then like there was no second date. Long story short, with that. Next day, and
Radio
I was trying to think. I was trying to give her grace and everything. I'm like, maybe did I do something? But we didn't really like. In between the friend request and the end of the date, we didn't like really talk to each other because there was not a lot of time in between.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, yeah, and then it was kind of just getting ghosted after that.
Yeah. And I felt horrible. But at the same time, I'm like, so then I I texted Carl, I texted, I forget the family text, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I really did. I felt so bad. And then at the same time, I'm like, if she can't, like, that was an honest mistake.
Yeah.
And when we went our walk,
Yes, we talked about it.
Talked to Lindsey about it, and Lindsey's like, I would do the same thing. Like, wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think searching, everyone searches. I think it's just a friend
Everybody
request.
does it.
Right.
Yeah, but that was
but
an
again, that was an
accident.
accident.
I know, it's just the other
And
person
even
doesn't
then,
know that.
even if you
Yeah.
friend request somebody, I feel like it's really not that big of a
But
deal.
in that
I mean,
situation,
just
Yeah,
you
I
don't have to
think it was the
accept.
situation and
Yeah, I know that.
timing of
Yeah,
it.
You don't have to accept. You just
no,
go
I
like,
don't think it's
okay.
Yeah.
she's weird.
Yeah, I think.
Scroll.
Yeah,
I'd be like, that's a good joke between the two of you.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe there was some. Maybe she just changed her mind after and just ghosted
Yeah.
whatever. To me, I'm just thinking the only thing that I can think of that like significantly happened
Yeah.
is the friend request,
Okay.
and I'm like maybe she thought like, oh, he's too much of a mama's
Mama's
boy. Or
boy,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
like-
Which that's
He went
not
home
the
and
case.
told his mom, and
Right.
yeah.
So
But I don't know.
I don't know.
But wait,
What is the big deal?
it really?
Like,
but at that
to tell
age
your
versus our age, we see it
Oh,
a
I
little
guess so.
differently.
And let's see, first date.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, first date.
And your mother just friend.
It does look a little
No,
crazy.
yeah, I understand that, but
I'm
it's-
going to be in it.
But
Yeah, it does look crazy.
But
I agree.
having a conversation about your date to your
That's
parent,
totally
that's
fine.
not a big deal.
I don't know. Yeah, that's not. I think.
And
it's
so that's why I was
just
telling
the
Christian. I
friend
go, you know
request.
what?
Yeah.
She took it like.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be able to handle this family then if she
No.
couldn't even handle that.
Well,
Yeah.
no. Just because it's just weird to do the first time. I don't think that's like you can't handle it, but it's just like that's
but
a
she
lot
should
in the beginning.
understand. Just like, oh,
Understand?
okay, I
How
get
can
it.
you understand? Like, she can't read your mind through the phone.
No, when
No,
you
but when you
talk to
talk to
her.
her.
I remember I texted her like one time. It's one date. It's one thing if we went on multiple dates and like.
Well,
really
I think
got to-
that it would have been better
But
received
I don't
if it
know.
was multiple dates and
Yeah.
then that happened. Because at that point, she would have known you more, you know
Well,
what I mean?
that was my fault.
and had a better
Yeah, I
understanding.
don't think. Yeah, maybe like see if I was on her side of it, I wouldn't really care. That's me.
Right.
But I could understand how someone would kind of get weirded
And that
out
could
by
be like a female versus male.
I
type
think
thing.
that's exactly what
Maybe
it
it
is
is.
because if, say, it was the other way around and it was
I know you
our
wouldn't
daughter.
care.
If it was a daughter and dad was looking at it and he accidentally did it or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, he was just looking out to make sure
Right.
the daughter
Yeah.
was going out with somebody who's safe and making sure
And it'd
you
be
knew where she was
totally
going
fine.
and who she was going out with. But we should know where our kids are and who they're with. I think.
So
But
it
that's
is what
just
it
me.
is. But then Christian brings us to his TikTok page.
That's
Oh,
how
I saw it.
that's
I
how
saw
I
it on TikTok, too.
And I was like, wait, I gotta watch that again.
The New Bedford community has seen it.
I got so much hate.
Oh.
So much hate.
From...
The only good thing that came out of that is you got a lot of views.
No, I really didn't.
Really?
I mean, there was probably like 2,000 views or something.
Oh,
To
yeah,
me,
there
that's
was
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most.
Oh, but the comments were negative. They were
All
like,
the,
oh,
yeah.
you're
there
a
were
psycho.
listen,
Well,
there were about like
Whoa.
45 comments because I read every
But it
one.
was an accident.
No, but
People
they're like,
didn't
well,
care.
Spanish
Yeah.
moms are like that or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And Tristan's like, my mother's not Spanish.
Oh yeah, the lady thought I was Puerto Rican. I'm like,
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that sweater.
Yeah.
It's
Is that from the boutique?
Yes,
I
it
knew
is
it.
from the boutique.
It looks-
My Celia's.
Yeah, I'm looking
sweater.
at the
So-
sweater. We had it in green.
Well, on
Sorry.
TikTok, just like my personal one, I got like 200 followers. So to get 45 comments, that's a lot.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
read, and every comment
Was
was
like-
pure hate.
All right, you're blowing. You're acting like they called you a terrorist. It's like they got on you, and I thought.
So then I commented like,
Oh, no, you didn't.
yes, I did. And then she was like,
She's like, that is not
That's
how
what
I
I said.
am.
I
Like
So
a
I'm
week
gonna-
later, like a week after I posted
the
it.
record-
because I didn't know.
straight.
I was like, what is this? I didn't even know it was up there.
Oh yeah.
So what did you say?
I just said that this is the mom and how bad I felt.
This is the mother. With
And,
no profile picture or anything.
I get it. Like, I don't go on TikTok a lot. And I felt
And it
bad,
was not intentional.
and it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was
Yeah.
so innocent.
Well, hey, if this podcast gets big, and you're gonna have a lot of comments, and all positive, and negative, you get stuff to look
So,
through
yeah, so there
everyone,
was-
and-
Oh yeah, I will.
What?
I'll look through every single comment.
There was
Man,
a lot
you
of
can't
hate,
let-
but it was funny at the same time. Like
Yeah.
there was a lot of hate, but it really didn't bother me that much. But I felt like I needed to comment.
I
and
mean,
I was
no,
just like,
it's bothered.
no, I was
It
just like all
bothered
these
you.
It
people.
bothered you.
No, what bothered me is obviously that she ghosted Christian. That bothered me. When I was going
Bothered
through
me
the
too.
comments, I guess I couldn't believe that people really care about this.
Like so many people were.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow.
People care about it for like the whole video, and then they just move on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was.
Social
like, wow.
media, if you give a glimpse into your any type of relationship, they think they can diagnose the whole thing. So I was like, all right, people are jumping, but that's just social media. So
Yeah.
take everything with a grain of salt.
But
But it was funny though.
It was so funny, and that's such a good conversation
Story.
icebreaker.
Oh, I've told it. I've never told a story more in like the past like. 3
I
years.
know. And his friends were like, "Oh, no,
Friends, you
miss."
saying at fundraisers, all that.
Wow, it's that bad?
It's that bad.
Wow. I didn't
That
realize
funny.
it was
Let's
that bad.
let's that funny. It's that funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
But everyone's jaw drops. Oh my! Even at the fundraiser, last week at the Rotary fundraiser, Hannah goes, "Oh, I watched it." I'm like, "You watched
She's
it?"
like, Tanya,
'Cause I saw
Yeah.
you.
watch your fingers.
Listen, I came over. It was.
What did
unfortunately,
James-
it
James
was
like-
after,
When James watched it, was he like, "Oh my gosh"?
No, I didn't. I don't. He didn't watch it. I just told him about it.
Oh, what did he say?
He was just like, huh? I was like, yeah, you know, she was
Just
knew
like
the name
this.
and she was looking. She found her, but she didn't even realize that she had friend requested her. And he's like, yeah, that happens. You know, he knows you, so it's different. You know what I mean? But it wasn't anything. But I came over and I was like, so you gotta tell me what happened?
And finally, she was like, red flag.
Yeah,
And then at the
overbearing mom.
yeah, and I get it because I would probably be like, "What's wrong with her?" At that age,
At that age,
like, what is
Yes.
wrong with her?
I guess. Yeah.
But so that is the friend request.
Yes,
It's a funny story.
Yeah,
it is a funny
it is.
story.
We can laugh about it now.
We'll see how the comments come in.
So I guess from that, I have a question for both of you. And it can be one answer or it can be more than one answer, I guess, but I was just thinking one answer. What would you tell your younger self, your 20-something-year-old self? What would you tell your 20-year-old self, something that you know now or you've experienced now, to tell your 20-year-old self? Like something you would do different or wish you had done then that you've experienced now, I guess. If I'm saying it right. I guess I'll start because I asked the question. I was thinking about it. Now, and I'm just learning how to do this, and I wish
You knew to do it.
I knew or thought to do this in my 20-something self, and use my voice more, you know, and be okay with it. Or not even okay with it, but at least use it. Because I've been thinking about it, but I think last week we had a fundraiser for Rotary. We're on Rotary. Lindsey and Nate went, and one of our Rotarians, she's 24 years old, and the fundraiser was around suicide awareness. And her mom had committed suicide when she was in grade school, and she is 24. And when that happened, besides, the support of her family, like going to school and the outside of everyone she was interacting with and all of that, but I guess especially in the school, no one knew how to talk to her. Or like in school, the teachers, they were there, but they didn't know how to support her in the way she needed to be supported, and other kids that were going through that, whether it be suicide or just death in general. Grief. And so when she went up there and told her story about her mom, and then I didn't even know, like, her personally, things that she had gone through personally, and just talked to a room of, some of the people that were in there were strangers that didn't know her story. At 24. And so then, I was just sitting there and crying,
bawling. I was sobbing. So I saw so much of, I could feel so much of her story. And to see her up there being so brave
and vulnerable.
Yes. I was so proud of her.
Me too.
Because I know my 20-year-old self would not be able to do that.
I would not be able to do that. And
I still struggle to do that now.
I'm just
in my
learning
40s.
now how to like even start using my voice and telling myself, it's okay, Tanya. Or sitting there, you know what, I don't like this, or it's not making me feel good, or I don't agree with it. I'm going to say something.
Right.
And I wish that's what I would tell my my younger self. And I see it in my daughter, and I could say our daughters at their young age, and how they already use their voice. And that's to do with a lot of different dynamics. But that's something that I would tell my younger self.
All of that.
So I don't know. I was thinking then, I was like, oh, you know what? I'll talk about it with my sister friends.
That's a good one.
So this, Christian, this is food for thought for you too,
It's not just a female thing.
No, just your younger self.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you
I think I would not give people so many chances, and believe the true person they are the first time I see it, and not make an excuse for someone else. I did that a lot as my younger self, and I don't do that anymore.
That's
And it's like for myself, literally for my self-preservation.
I see that.
For me, I would say don't overthink everything. Like if you want to do something different, just try it and experience it. Like I think there were things that I wanted to do in, maybe in my 20s or even in high school that I didn't do just because I was like, oh, I don't know. I didn't take those risks to try something new. And there's so many things that you can try. And I always tell Elena and Yuli and all the kids, just try it. If you don't like it, then you can just find something else that you like. But take a chance and do it. Like,
don't get too comfortable.
Don't overthink it and get in your head so much where you're like, you convince yourself not to do it.
Right.
You're like, oh, I'll probably, I'm not smart enough or I don't have anything to give. You always have something to contribute. And I think I was one of those overthinkers that kind of talked myself out of doing something that I probably really wanted to do. So don't overthink.
And it's funny that you say that because it's so easy for people to come up with all the cons and all the negative things versus all the pros or all the good things that can happen.
Right.
Like we can list off, oh, boom, 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 that this is why I'm not going to do it. But
right.
It's a lot more difficult to list, yes, I can do this. And it's funny that you say that. I was just like thinking about that and, but.
Yeah, because you think about how you can connect with somebody else, like just at the fundraiser. I didn't know her story.
And I only knew part of it.
Yeah. I didn't know her story at all. And, I see her on a daily basis. And I was like, look at that. Like, we have this little, I felt like I was connected to her because she shared her story and she was vulnerable in that moment. And then I was vulnerable because I was talking about my experience. So it's like, then it's just,
Oh, it was a crying fest.
Yeah, I was sobbing. It was good. It was,
Was that the one at White's or something?
No, it was last week. We had it at the VFW for Rotary, and then the proceeds from that event. What she wants to do is start going into area schools to see if staff can be trained around grief. I guess in general, and, because she mentioned how young people, children, they go back to school and that's their safe place. And how those conversations need to be had and how they should be facilitated. And so there needs to be more training around that.
Definitely.
And so this was just the start of it. And it's sunflowers for Sally, because that was her mom's favorite. Sunflowers were her favorite, and her name was Sally. And so it was just, it was really touching, and especially going into the holiday season, and I just feel like during the holidays, there is a lot of the holidays are. It's all, you see all the joy and all the stuff, but there's a lot of
sadness because then you remember the people that you have lost and that they're not there this year, or they're not going to be at your Thanksgiving meal or at Christmas. So at the same time, like you said, it's so joyful and but
it triggers a lot of people.
It triggers a lot of people. It's sadness.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And even now, for some reason this year, usually I'm like, okay, ready to, start decorating.
I know, I'm actually surprised.
She said that she wasn't going to.
No, yeah, I said I want to just take things slow and enjoy
each season, like Thanksgiving. Enjoy Thanksgiving, and then move on to.
Yeah, and just the season like this, just enjoying each other and
being
in the
present
moment.
and in the moment,
Yeah, no, I want the lights.
Did you already decorate or no?
No, but I'm already playing like Christmas music.
No, I love that. I love that feel. Like it's joyful. It is joy.
Right, and I will be putting up like decorations.
I will, but today I got the itch.
But definitely either after Thanksgiving and then at work, I'll probably do it before Thanksgiving. So when I come back, I'll already be decorated.
At work, I'm doing that Tuesday.
I got more decorations because I
Miss Santa, Miss Claus over here.
I have a whole vision, and my focus right now is outside. So I'm pretty good with the inside. But I ordered everything, spent a pretty penny, don't tell my husband. but I
Okay, no one tell James.
I've laid everything out because my intent. We had a half day on Wednesday. I'm new to the district, so I always keep saying I have two phrases for my district. I'm still new here, and this is a whole new world. So Wednesday, we had early release for students because we have an upcoming parent-teacher conferences. So the last early release, everybody got to go home at like 11:30, which was something very new to me. So I didn't know. I stayed at work. I'm still working. But now I was like, whoa, it's Wednesday. I got all the stuff in, and I didn't unpack it on purpose so that my husband wouldn't see it because I wanted to surprise him with the whole look of it. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go home. I'm going to take everything out. I'll set it up. I'll have this many hours to get it done. Well, that didn't happen because I did have to stay at work. And whenever I say I'm going to leave early, that doesn't really happen because I get caught up. You know, I like to make sure that I close my circles before I leave work, especially for that day. But nonetheless, yesterday I got a little excited when we weren't going to record today because I was like, I have the time, I have the hours, and it's not raining.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
Because
ooh, I'm gonna put
I'm
the
gonna-
tree.
Yes!
I was like, I'm gonna put the tree up and put some garland up.
You'll have time after this.
Yeah,
I know, we
yes,
will.
I know.
But,
Well, I
yeah.
already meal prepped this morning too. That's why I was
Okay.
actually running a little late. That is my intent. And I'm like, oh, when you
Yeah.
text, when Christian was like, no, I was like,
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
I
he had a-
know.
I was like,
So-
oh, okay.
I
But,
said,
I
I
mean,
was like, I'm gonna wait till Lindsey responds because I was like, if she can't do it, I can decorate. And that's not.
And
a
look
me
at,
thing,
isn't it funny
right?
the things that right now in the season that we're in,
Yeah.
the things that make us
Yes.
happy and excited, decorating.
Yeah, because
well, I gotta tell you this. I gotta tell you this story today. Go ahead.
okay, so just as a catch up for the community out there that doesn't know us through and through, I just started decorating since I've been with my husband and in our new home. Prior to that, they would have to be like, you have to go buy a tree. I'm like, do I really though?
Yeah.
And it'd be like a week before Christmas. They're like, yes, bitch, go get your tree, decorate, and feel good. Okay. But now I'm like, oh, I got this. I'm making gnomes out of my trees.
She
in the
decorates
front.
the bathroom.
I
Like,
decorate the bathroom.
extra. You're
like,
extra.
I'm
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah.
And she used to make fun of me.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Like, you got pillows? I got pillows for every season now.
You
I
do.
do.
For everything.
Every season.
Literally.
I'll never forget at
St. Patrick's
one of the
Day,
Christmas
Easter,
one of the-
everything.
yeah, one of the Christmas parties she had, and I went into the bathroom
I know.
and I was like,
The
"You have
curtain.
Oh,
the
yeah, she was-
sofa
the
fence.
the shower,
shower curtain.
curtain,
I was like,
Christmas Christmas
Shower
shower curtain, Christmas rugs, towels,
everything.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised the toilet paper.
No, I didn't find one for Christmas,
knew
but
it.
I did
Right,
for
I knew
Halloween.
Yeah. See?
You
Halloween.
It was Hocus Pocus. Yes, I did. Yeah.
What were you?
Oh, I was gonna say is I went to Market Basket yesterday and I just wanted like flowers, like fresh flowers. So I found this like mums for like $6.99. So I come back with it and they were like right at the end of you know, finishing up the cashier. So Alina's like, oh, really? You just like left and sprinted all the way to the flower section to go get a plant. And so I'm sitting there holding it and I'm like, here, giving it to the cashier, and she goes like this to it, leave your mother alone, let her have some joy. And I was like, thank you. And I was like, thank you. She was like, look at her smile, she's so happy right now. And I was like, I am, this is gonna bring me joy. And she's like, whatever brings you joy. And I was like, this
Yes,
brings me
love
joy.
that.
I go, I'm
Yes,
gonna put it in
I
the middle
love
of
that.
the
Island?
counter on the island, and I'm gonna look at it, and it's gonna make me happy. And she
Yeah.
goes, that's right. She's like, don't let them steal your joy. I'm like, I know, right? And they're like,
It's
and then
true.
Elaine's like,
It is
oh
true.
my gosh, really, mommy?
Yes.
It just,
Yes.
It is
she's
so
just rolling
true.
her eyes at me like,
And it's the small
you're
things.
$6.99,
Literally the
mums.
small thing.
But
Like,
you know what?
yes.
That made you so happy.
It did.
I know.
It did.
I know. It does. Like you get, for me, if it's like, oh, I get to burn this new candle.
Yes.
Yes, yes. And he's like, he's like, pull out the candle. I'm like, why? He's like, you can use candles, Lindsay. He's like super paranoid about candles.
I love candles.
So I
too.
light the candle and just the smell and yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
like I'm obsessed with blankets, like throws. I just
Yeah.
get a throw, get a throw.
Mhm.
We don't need any more
Yeah,
throws.
we don't need any more blankets.
It's cozy.
It is cozy.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know. Candles and like flowers, fresh flowers. I do like fresh flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. It's the little things.
It was,
But it's just funny
shout out
because
to the Market Basket
I
cashier who had my
know.
back. She was like,
Yes.
she's like, have your joy. Look
know,
at
she-
her smile.
after
And I
her-
was like, cheesing.
Yeah.
after her shift, I hope she
I was
went
like,
and
what is that
got herself
face?
some flowers.
I know. She's like, let mommy have some joy. And I'm like, I know. It's the little things. She's like, yep, it's the
It is
little
the little
things.
things.
Yeah.
It is the
And I
little
walked
things.
out of Market Basket with my plant.
Yes. That's great. I love it.
Yeah.
There was something else, and I had when you came over, I said the friend request, the younger self. Oh, I have to tell you about Maddie's birthday.
Oh, yes. That's what you
Adventures.
tell us. The rest.
Celebration or
Yes. So her birthday was early November, but my mother-in-law had passed away, and so we were dealing with that. So we celebrated after that. So we went to Boston, and she wanted to do some shopping and hang out, blah blah blah. So it was us, and then my mom, and then we met my dad and my aunt. So we did the whole shopping thing. So much fun. Then I had made reservations at a restaurant. I will not name the restaurant because Maddie said, she wanted steak. Usually she likes Mexican. So my aunt had like some restaurants, and so did Carl's cousin Jessica. And I'm like, okay, she wants steak, and let's do steak. So I went and looked, and then I found a restaurant that they're in all major cities, blah, 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 made the reservation. We get there. They knew it was her birthday because I had put it when I set up the reservation. They were like, happy birthday, Maddie, this and that. I'm like, okay, this is starting off, great, right? They seat us, and Christian, chime in if I'm forgetting something. And again, like I said, I will not name the restaurant because not yet anyways. So we get there. There was 8 of us. They sat us down, and it was an early dinner reservation. So it was for 4:00. It was on a Sunday. And so there weren't a lot of patrons in the restaurant. They had a bunch of staff, and there were some people at the bar. So like, okay, this is cool. And when I looked it up, it was like they had like selfie area to take pictures. And then when if it's your birthday or you're celebrating something, they have the what are those?
Sparklers?
The sparklers.
Yeah.
And all of that. I was like, oh, this will be fun, right? She's turning 18. We get there, we sit down. The waiter comes, very nice guy. He was new. And so he stands at the front of the table and he asks, is anyone going to be having any adult beverages, whatever? And we're like, yeah, probably. Like we weren't thinking yet what we were going to do. And then right away, can I have everyone's IDs? Whoever's thinking about ordering a beverage.
Okay.
And we're like, okay, so now everyone's collecting IDs and giving it to him.
Yeah.
And he's looking through all of it. For that, I thought that was strange because usually if he's like, it's mandatory, and the way he just said it can have everyone's IDs, then I'm like, all right, we're like, okay. That happened. So now we're there, and now we start, thinking about what we're ordering. He comes back, and we're like, oh, let's start with some appetizers. And he was like, no, if he wants to put the appetizers and our entrees all in together, but scatter the time each one comes out. So there was a rule for that. So we couldn't just order an appetizer and then
order your entrees.
Then order our
You
entrees.
couldn't come back.
So it was just like, and so we were not feeling that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So then he comes back so we had to do that. Then he comes with the bread. And now, again, there's 8 of us.
You ordered before you even got the bread?
Yeah. So then he comes with the bread. There's 8 of us, right? So 4 men, 4 of us women. And so then he brings one thing, not even, the bread was delicious, but just on like a little cutting board, really cute one. And we're like, oh, can we get another one? Like, so then
Yeah.
they can have, and
Yeah.
so he's like, oh yeah, sure. Da, da, da. But prior to that, when we put our meals in, I wanted mashed potatoes instead of French fries. They're both potatoes. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Let me go ask. Mind you, this is like on the higher end
Yes.
restaurant prices and everything. You should just be like, yes. And
Yeah.
it's potatoes,
right.
right?
Yeah.
He's like, let me go ask. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay. Goes, comes back. You can for an upcharge. Mind you, the prices were already
Right.
and we're like, and the upcharge was like $5 or $6. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep the French fries. I was already now at
Yeah.
that point I'm annoyed,
Mm-hmm.
right? And some people got mashed potatoes, whatever. They bring our steaks. Whoever ordered steaks, most of us did. And then they have the guy that they like will put the like fire on the I don't know. I know there's a name for it, but I don't know the name for
Yeah.
it. He comes out, he stands at the table, and he was very aggressive. And he was just like, how did he say it, Christian? Like, how's your steak? And the way he said it, we're like cutting it to check. Good. And so then he went to, I forget whose steak, he had the fire, what do you call that? The torch. And like, he almost like caught my father, like father's face. And so clearly,
He wasn't.
This wasn't the
not-
waiter. This was like some
I
random
know, yeah,
guy,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
usher, I
He
guess?
came out of the kitchen,
Oh yeah, maybe.
and he clearly wasn't fully trained on how he should do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And they should actually take it away from you and put it on the tray,
'cause the way
flame
he-
it,
Yeah.
and then bring it back.
Yes,
Yeah.
They
on
they're
the
not supposed to
table. 'Cause-
Right
do
in
it.
front of
Because
you.
the way he did it, he like everyone got their like steaks. The steak is in front of like Papa,
Yeah.
and then there was butter on it, but the butter wasn't melted. So then he took Papa's fork, scooped up the butter,
Oh my.
brought it to like himself, put the
What
torch
in
on the
the
butter, and then
world?
like dipped it back on the steak. It didn't
Right.
really make
Oh my
sense.
goodness.
And I'm not in the,
It wasn't
yeah.
really. It didn't look the best.
No,
he just like
it-
scooped it off his fork.
And then my father was like,
Oh
right?
my god.
And you're supposed to take that away. They have their
Yeah.
rolling tray. They, and it's supposed to be a whole thing like, ooh, ah.
Yeah.
Right? That didn't happen.
No going on.
Yeah.
My father was like, oh shit. Like, don't forget this. Oh shit.
Mind you,
Wait, it gets,
it took a while to come out, but those steaks and fries that came out,
cold.
yeah, lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
Oh,
no.
So,
And it wasn't a busy day.
When we
well,
no,
we went early. That place is
it was
always
like,
busy.
It was, like,
It was
empty,
4 o'clock on a
By the time
Sunday.
we left the restaurant, yeah.
Yeah.
but-
And so they bring the meals out. The steak, I was like, okay, that's fine. The French fries were cold. So the people that got fries, we told them, they brought it back. Now we're waiting for our fries, but we were hungry. We're like, we're going to eat. So now we're eating, and you could tell we were just like, everyone was just like, oh.
Not really feeling it.
And I felt bad because I looked this place up, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun, and this and that. So now we're eating. Carl turns to me or to the table. He's eating his mashed potatoes, which the mashed potatoes were great.
Oh,
He
no.
bites down.
Oh goodness.
There's a piece of plastic.
No.
It was a big piece of plastic too.
It looked like a mini spatula. Yeah. And we're like, what is that? Thank God he didn't swallow that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he,
Chocolate has it like
It was like the size of the length at the end of a fork.
yes,
Like
yes.
the
the
4
re-
points at the end, it was like that long.
oh
So
man.
now we're all like,
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
and our fries never made it back. Now we're done with the. Now we're finished with the steak.
steak.
Now they're trying to bring the fries out. And what?
Mind you, this steak was like $55 or something like that, whatever it was. Steak and fries.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so we're like, we don't want the fries. We finished
Yeah.
the
Right.
steak. Like what? And thankfully we had the sides, the mashed potatoes
Yeah.
and stuff that everyone, And so now we're just like all annoyed, pissed off because now look at Carl found that in the mashed potatoes, blah blah blah. And we're going through this with the waiter, and he was new and he didn't know how to handle it. Mind you, he was a nice guy, but the fries, he should have been watching that. It wasn't like at that time, the restaurant was not full, and the staff, they were all like laughing and chatting. And so that was a whole thing. We go through all this. Now we're like, we want to speak to the manager.
Mm-hmm.
It took about 30 minutes for a manager to come to the table.
What?
Now the manager comes to the table. Oh no, the chef came out to apologize.
Yeah.
He's like, that shouldn't have happened. That never happens. And he was very apologetic, blah, blah, blah.
I had some desserts. They were good.
Yeah.
Nice
But
cookie skillet.
yeah. And so now we're like, we had to ask for a manager multiple times. So now the manager comes out to the table. Instead of going to the front of the table, introducing himself, like first name, last name.
Yeah.
I heard what happened. I'm super apologetic, blah, blah, blah. He's like behind us. We had to like turn around. He never gave his name. And it was not a sincere apology. And, I'm sorry. We'll take some things off the bill or whatever it was. Oh no, to make up for this, a round of shots on us.
Not everybody drinks.
We all said, we don't want anything. We don't want any shots.
Yeah.
We don't want anything. And you need to make this right.
Mm-hmm.
No one wanted anything.
Yeah.
We wanted to get out of there. And so, and even at the end of dinner, they didn't ask like coffee, tea, espresso, right? And this is like a
high end.
Yeah.
And so we were so annoyed with like shots. No, we don't want shots. It's her 18th birthday. Like,
Right.
we don't want that.
Yeah.
And so that happened. They're like, oh, dessert on the house, this and that. They know it's her birthday. There's 8 of us. They come up with 2 little desserts. Never saying happy birthday to her. Did not have the sparkler.
What the hell?
I was so upset. And then they took off the bill some. It wasn't even. It was just like
They
the
took
whole.
off the mashed potatoes. 2 mashed potatoes.
Oh, the mashed
because of the
potatoes
plastic
because the
in it.
plastic. Oh,
But not the fries that you never got?
Well, what they should have done, in my opinion.
The
I'm
fries
not.
were like an integral part. It was a steak.
No,
and
we had to
fries.
pay. We had to pay for the meals.
No.
And we
The
didn't get
meals
half
that
the meal.
we got half the meal. What they should have done, they should have been way more sincere.
Mm-hmm.
They, a gift card. We want you to come back. We want you to
Let us right our wrong.
Yeah, he gave us a card. Come back, and it's like a meal on us or what? No, it was just a business card. And the person that came, it said relations manager, not even general restaurant manager. So I have a feeling maybe there wasn't a manager around. They were like, we got to figure this out. It was just.
Didn't they message you though? Didn't they? Message
So
you?
I'll get to that. So it
Oh.
was just horrible.
yeah.
And I told them, I was like, this whole experience was horrible. We traveled.
Mm-hmm.
We live over an hour out of Boston. We came here for this. Like, it was awful, 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 awful. Now, and Carl, he never like complains
yeah.
or whatever. He wanted to just get out of that restaurant, and it took forever to get the bill after all this happened, right? So got the bill. He's like, I just want to go, And so I know he was doing a Google review. My aunt was doing a Yelp review, which she did, and I think she showed the object because Carl took a picture of it that day, and Carl's doing his thing. And so then I was like, let me email the restaurant, see what happens, if anything. I emailed them. I outlined everything down to, they didn't even sing happy birthday. And at least the desserts, ask everyone what they want. You
Right.
don't bring 2 little measly desserts
Yeah.
out. And after that whole dining experience that we had,
Yeah.
a negative dining, it was awful. I did a whole thing, and so now someone emails me back, and his name, and it said general manager. And so we're going back and forth because if we experienced that, how many other
others?
people, and I wouldn't want, like, for a special birthday for your child, and you're going there and you're thinking
Right.
that
Mind
this
you,
is going to be
Yeah.
what
An
you expect.
experience.
The
dining.
prices on this menu were
Outrageous.
exorbitant. For even the steak was like, it was fine, but
It wasn't. Yeah.
It was like
Quality.
better than Texas Roadhouse slightly, I guess, but not. Bro, some of the entrees, the cheapest thing was like $50. It was like, mind you, the menu was paper. I hate that. Like a little thin paper menu. Like you go like the Capitol Grill or something. Laminate, nice thing.
Yeah.
It was bad.
And so I was very, very upset. And so I'm gonna see what happens before. So by our next show, we'll see.
I want to go back. They said they at least said, "Oh yeah, we'll comp the whole next meal." Sure, let's go.
So we'll see what
For
happens.
all 8 people?
Yeah.
Well, this is no, they didn't not for all.
No, they said.
And so
second
we'll
time
see
coming.
what happens because I don't want to put anyone's name out there. But I hope they make it right for because I felt so. So then we're leaving, and I was like, "Oh, Maddie, you want to take a picture?" Because they had like a whole nice area that you can take. And she's like, "No."
Yeah, she's over it.
She was over it.
Yeah.
I was over it.
Yeah.
And up to that point, it was such a great, day.
Yeah.
And it still, the dinner, because we were all together and, we made light of it, it was fine. And it's something that we'll look back on and laugh. And we have. And it's definitely a memory. But it was just so disappointing that happened.
But now it's just a funny story.
Now it's a story.
Yeah.
Just
Got
like
2
the
of
friend
those.
request.
I don't know what's funny yet. But
So now everyone's like,
Yeah.
so now everyone's like, yeah, Tanya, you can't pick the, pick
Yeah,
the
you're not
next
allowed
one.
to
Yeah,
get
you're
in
not allowed.
restaurants.
And I'm like,
not my fault.
I know.
and again, I
mean,
felt horrible.
The social medias look nice though.
What?
For the experience, you can't really know that. That's just it
Yeah.
happens or it doesn't.
Yeah.
But I mean, the restaurant looked nice. And everything,
Yeah,
So
yeah, the ambiance, all of that. It was definitely a vibe when you walk in.
Yep.
The music was nice and all of it. It was just, I was taken back. So yeah, noted.
happened.
Yeah, and I'll tell you afterwards. We're not to go.
Yeah.
So that was my
first world problems though. When you
yeah. Oh
really think
yeah,
about it.
first world problems
world
for sure.
problems,
First world
definitely.
Yeah.
For sure. But
Still a problem.
it was still a problem.
Yeah. Because you felt bad, and
Oh,
then
I
you go
felt
that
so
mom,
bad.
You're using
mom
your
guilt,
hard-earned
and then you felt
money.
you felt bad about it, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's supposed to be a whole thing, and it wasn't.
It was, yeah.
and yeah, it's disappointing.
It was disappointing. I'm like,
Yep.
oh. But yeah, so that was that.
Mhm. I get it.
Yep. So that was the dining experience.
I know.
Negative dining.
I know.
Yeah.
That's nothing worse than bad customer service. I know. It just bothers me.
Like, why are you doing this job?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I get it, but like, fake it till you make it at least.
Yes.
Go talk shit about me in the bathroom,
Right.
in the back, and say, all those nasty things about me.
Right.
But like,
Yeah.
when
when
you're
you're
in front
new,
of the
it's only
customer
check.
or the member or
Right.
whoever you're in
Yes.
front of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You put
You're in
on
the
the
service industry for a reason.
For a reason. I agree.
and relations manager.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to build relationships.
I'm like, he's a okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was the whole thing. But anyways, I just thought I would share that, and I'm sure like everyone goes through
Oh, I'm sure
dining
everybody has a-
experiences like that.
Yeah.
Story.
Oh, geez, if Daniel was with you, forget about it. They wouldn't have heard the end of it.
No, they would.
They would have been like, let's just give them everything to get them out of here.
No, it was quite the dinner. But anyways, no. So what's next?
I don't know. What's next?
See,
Do you have any questions for us, Christian?
he's saying wait because. Go.
No, I don't. I thought
Wow.
y'all took 3 months off. You can't come back with a question.
Hey, no trash talking back there.
Saying.
Well,
Yo, you the commenters need to, all the comments, tell them to get back on their
our
grind.
game. I know we've been
Yeah, on their
off,
game.
yeah. Back on our
Maybe we need some hate comments in here.
Wow.
Listen,
No, please don't.
No, I've had
Don't-
enough hate for
Yeah.
been enough hate for a little bit.
It's all right. I told you not to read the comments that day.
I know, but
Yeah.
Yeah. How could you not though?
exactly. I was just gonna say something, Lindsay. Oh, we have our reunion
Oh, when is it?
next week.
Oh,
Wednesday. Yeah.
High
No,
school.
It's Friday.
Friday.
where?
The vault.
Oh, really?
1995.
How many years is that?
30.
30.
I don't know how.
Slow down, Christian. I know what you're getting at.
Woo, woo, let me raise the roof.
Did you not graduate with them?
Oh, the year after.
Oh.
But I went to their prom and everything.
I wonder how it's.
Are you gonna go to their
I
reunion?
don't know. I don't know how
Who
the
knows?
crowd's
I
going to
don't
be. I don't know how it's. I don't know if a lot of people are going.
What time
It's a
is it gonna
night
be at?
out.
Like 6 to 9 or something.
Listen,
6 to 9.
we're not that old, okay? We still party like rock stars.
What time does it start? 7.
You just proved the point.
My fault. I guess I gotta remember.
What time does it start?
7, yeah. So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Any theme?
No,
No.
I'm happy. I do not like. Someone else asked me that. They're like, "Oh,
A
is it gonna
theme?
be
Like,
like a '90s theme?"
Oh.
You know that you have to and
Dress in your
yeah.
90s.
I don't like. I don't like that. But it makes sense.
Yeah.
My stomach is growling.
You're getting
Sure.
grouchy and you're.
No, I did wake up cranky today though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I did want to say? I know you were doing the Black Girl vitamin. You still doing it?
I have not. been
Oh,
doing it.
they have Menochill.
What's that?
It's for perimenopause, all those symptoms, and it helps diminish the symptoms. So I've been like looking it up, checking the reviews and stuff like that. So I can get into
Oh.
it.
You know, speaking of perimenopause,
Mm-hmm.
Christian probably has not heard this word. This is probably the most he's ever heard perimenopause since this
Yes.
podcast,
Yes.
right? But I'm thinking once we are more consistent,
Mm-hmm.
like a perimenopause community outside of this podcast, like a Zoom, like that we could do it from,
Mm-hmm.
your couch,
Yep.
with other women that are experiencing this, like something that we start, and it could be, anybody that wants to join that to just talk to each other and bounce things off each other.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like for us to set that kind of community up,
Yeah.
like online.
Mm-hmm.
So then it doesn't matter where you are.
Right.
And
And then you can just talk about because something may be working for you
Yep.
that I can look into
Yeah.
and that can help with my symptoms and and talking about is this normal? Do you get this? Or
right. And
I
like
know
what
we
you
chat
just
about it all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
we do.
and so that's what I was I wanted to talk to you too about if that's something that
Yeah, I'm down.
you guys would be
Definitely.
interested in
We might not remember it because we have brain fog.
all the
I
time.
might be
That
like,
there is
I
part
have
of
something, I have
perimenopause,
something
too.
that I have to do. Oh yeah, we have that Zoom.
It's so it's horrible.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's something that I would be interested in pursuing, and it's easy because it's just like, okay, let's
Chat.
chat,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not a heavy lift.
and so we can talk about when we want to do that, and then we can put it up on here on Sister Friends podcast, and then whoever wants to join can join. Because I've been having a lot of conversations with like other women,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
friends, people I've just met, all around perimenopause.
Yeah.
And they've talked about the same thing. Like if there was, an outlet or a community that they can talk more about this. And like you said, Lindsay,
You have an
bounce
understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the things off. And just how you mentioned with the Black Girl vitamins. And there may be things out there that I know you don't know. And let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about that. Yeah.
I like that idea.
Because lately I just been feeling too, like I've been feeling off.
My
Yeah.
energy so low. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were saying that like unbalanced. Like, it's
Yeah.
just-
Like I woke up cranky. I just feel like I'm like a step behind or 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, I think part of it
yes.
has to do with the lack of exercise.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm working towards.
Mm-hmm.
Getting
You
back
know.
into it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and because that does help
It does. It helps a
Mentally.
lot.
mental and then physically.
Physical.
And for me right now, it's not right now, just in general. It's like if your mental health is, then you.
Stressed.
Because like the weather, it's like
Yeah.
cold, and,
And
then
it's
it's dark
so
out.
early.
So when you get out of work, you're like walking out and it's dark.
It's
and you wake
dark.
up and it's dark, and it's just.
Yeah, and it's funny because yesterday I was reading an article and it was, I think, oh, what was the town in Alaska? Barrows, Alaska? Is that a place? Started with a B. Last night was their last night of sunset until January 26th.
Yeah.
So it'll be dark.
40 days, right? Oh Lord.
It was. I think it was.
I don't know how I would survive.
I don't.
I don't even like this season, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't
I'm
be
like,
able to.
when I go home, I'm not going back out.
That's how I feel.
That's how I feel
Like
too.
I don't have any
No.
urge to go to the gym or anything like that. I don't.
Oh, I did say though about the gym.
I know, but like when you get home.
No,
I
but that's
just-
why I won't go.
I
I
know.
won't come home,
Yeah, you gotta go
Yes,
straight.
that's what I
there.
do. Like bring your
Put it
clothes with
in,
you, change,
yes.
and go straight.
and then let's
Yes.
just go to the gym
Go straight to the Y. Yep.
Yeah.
because I.
Yeah, because if you go home, you're not
It's
gonna
a
want
wrap.
to leave.
You don't want to leave again.
No.
Yep, you take your bra off and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're like,
You
shoes
put your
off.
hoodie on.
You put your hoodie, put your sweats on,
I'm
you take your
cozy
bra
now.
off,
Shoot,
and
I brought out
you're
my
done.
Patriots onesie, and it has a hood.
I get my.
You know what I use all the time? The heating blanket that we got at your
Oh, the Yankee
Christmas
swap.
Yankee swap. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it. Plug it in, sit on the couch.
I plug in my heating pad and I'm just like. But you know what I want? I want that foot massager. I've been seeing it like online.
Yeah.
Like it's a foot massage. You come home, plug it in, you just sit and you put your feet in there and it just massages. And it has like a heating setting and it just looks so cozy. See, it's like those
Things make you happy.
so
Yes.
Bring you
happy.
joy.
The onesie, the blanket.
Yeah, I know.
Taking
No, is
off
it the onesie?
bra.
Does it go all the way like to your
I've seen
feet?
it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's that one. Like it wraps your feet.
Oh,
and
no,
everything.
it doesn't wrap my feet.
Because there's one on TikTok Shop or whatever. They have them like when you're scrolling on TikTok, and all of a sudden you'll see. Well, for me, that's in my For You page.
I'm sure I have a picture.
That
of
and
it.
what is it? Body shapers.
Listen,
All these bodysuits with the shaper inside, the
Yep.
dresses. The
yes, yes.
That's my whole feed. I'm like,
body.
oh, and I stop. Oh, I like that.
And it's
And it
like
has shapewear underneath.
it does. It's like
Yes.
the jumper and it is shapewear. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay, that is
Look
a
at
nice
this.
jumper.
She's like, it's a bodysuit with a pee hole.
Yeah. Don't worry, it is accessible.
Yes.
Yes.
That's smart though.
It is because you don't want to take all that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
telling
that's the
you.
thing. Like when at the shop, the cutest jumpsuits and everything, but it's like it is. You know, it is a pain.
Because you're like,
But I think it's hilarious. Their jumpsuit, there's a cutout in the back, so you just take the pants down. So you don't have to take the whole thing off. I was like, that is so clever.
Yeah.
So clever.
I know, that TikTok shop, man. Telling you.
Well, I don't know. My card was alerted for fraud.
Shop
Right.
local, shop small. I'm serious.
We know.
They were
we know.
like, oh,
We do.
I know you do. I know you do.
Look at, okay? Pretty much almost every day I have
I know
one
you do.
piece from
And this and
Celia's Boutique.
Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What is that?
13th.
The 30? No.
The
30th?
Oh, you
Coming
haven't.
no, the 29th
29.
is shop small.
Oh, that's right.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So support small businesses.
That's right.
Friday, Black Friday, shop small. We're having a sale, but shop small or just stop in
Yes.
if you're not too
Busy decorating.
too lazy from Thanksgiving
food.
dinner.
I know. Fucking.
Why you all look at me?
I don't know. 'Cause-
Because you'll probably be exhausted.
yeah, you'll have a feast.
You're hosting
yeah.
16 people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna do brine my turkey tonight. And okay, talk about old people status.
OPS.
OPS.
I got a turkey injector.
Oh yeah, that's
So excited. I'm
Okay.
so excited.
That's
I
not
was-
something that
I know, but
that excites me.
it's gonna
I don't think that's an old people thing. I see that. I think that we should invest in that as a
It's-
household.
yeah.
One of those injectors when you
Yes.
see them in if it's hams or turkeys or.
Can you grab one for us?
It's on Amazon. You can get it tomorrow. You can get it tonight.
Shop small.
Don't shop at
Shop
TJ Maxx.
local.
Target.
Shop for the best things that are available.
Yes, I just like things delivered.
But
Yesterday,
So
there was like
convenient.
3 packages that came, and they were all for my husband. I was like, oh, I'm sad. I didn't get a package today. He was like, well, the whole week you've been getting something.
What have you been buying?
More decorations.
Oh.
So what are you doing outside?
What's
Can
the
you-
theme?
Yeah.
Wow. So it is definitely red.
Mhm.
I got 36 pre-made red bows
To put on your fence?
to go on my garland on my fence.
Oh,
That's
wow. Because
red.
you have a big fence.
Yeah,
Huge.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
That's going to look nice.
And I bought the, it's like a shower rod, but it is for garland specific.
Oh, I've seen that.
Oh, I
I've seen the
saw
whole, yeah.
that.
And it has like you can put the kind of like arms anywhere you want to hold on to the garland. So I have that to go around the door, down the railing. I'm gonna do my 2 trees as gnomes.
Look at how excited she had it like,
I had it.
Yeah.
Sit up.
Sit up.
Yes.
Sit up.
Yes. And everything is all color coordinated, of course. And then I'll do inside the house after Thanksgiving. And
Okay.
I got a Mondo wreath for in front of the garage doors.
Oh, yeah.
that's going to look so
It's
pretty.
huge. I had to screw it together. Didn't even come together in pieces. But with a nice red bow on it too.
Yeah.
hmm
I don't know. I need a new tree.
I have 3 now. I'm trying to figure out where to put the 3rd one.
You put one in your main area.
And then one downstairs.
The one downstairs is Batman.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't do it at the end of the hallway anymore because we have all of our wedding stuff there.
Can you put it out on your deck?
The wind there
Okay.
Mm.
will be taken away.
So don't put it
However-
up.
Might be good for in front of the sliding doors.
No, because you already have your main tree
Yeah, but
there.
it's over here. Nobody sees it from outside.
But it's the backyard.
I know, but I'm the corner lot.
I wouldn't put one in front of the sliders because I just feel like it's too
Too close.
close. How about in your bedroom?
So that's what I was thinking.
I kind of want one in my just a,
That's a good idea.
skinny.
Yeah, I
tall
don't
one.
know. I have to check the size because I'm not sure.
I've been seeing. I kind of want one in my
Yeah.
bedroom.
That could work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I got more ornaments, silver and red, because I make the garland out of the ornaments. I thread it through fishing wire.
Yep.
You wrap it around. I was so excited because it was like so reasonable. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's only $10 for a whole thing. Yeah, they're like this big. They're minis. They're not the regular big ones.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, all right, so I'll do 2, the garland with the big ones and then garland with the small ones to go around the door.
Yeah, I think you should definitely put a tree in your bedroom
Mhm.
because it's just the coziness, the lights,
Yeah.
that and what else? Oh, I haven't been using really no overhead lighting anymore. I have just been turning lamps on.
Tell me why.
It creates a softer like
I do
vibe,
that.
more intimate, more cozy. Instead of the
And
overhead
I was like,
light.
turn off the light.
Yeah.
Ugh,
And then
my
The
husband
kids
loves
walk
the
in, they
dark.
put the light on. I'm like, no, because I put the little small lamp.
Yeah. Or the candles, and now with the holidays coming,
yeah.
we'll have the lights on.
Mhm.
So that's something. And another thing, and see, this is the stuff that
Yeah, we get excited.
we
about.
this summer I tried it. So the planter's outside. Well, the planter on the porch, and I didn't do it for the big planters. I've been buying fake.
I came in and I was looking at yours. I'm like,
Because I was seeing, I was like, let me try it. So I put one in that little planter, and then I put it in the mailbox. Looks so real. And then I did it in the summer too.
Yeah.
And
Then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I was like, let me try this. Because at first I would always be like, oh, I'm not doing that. And then this year I'm like, I'm going to try it. And
it works.
Yeah.
loved it. So now I have to find something for the holidays.
Yeah, like a
a greenery festive one for the mailbox and for the little planter.
Amazon, they got it. Any shape you want, you can do the
shop
round.
local.
Well, where am I gonna get
I
that?
don't know. At a
We
bazaar.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
At
Yes,
an
at a
artesian
holiday
market.
Christmas, yeah.
Where's
Christmas
that at?
bazaar.
There's actually next weekend.
Oh.
Wait, let me tell you, because I wanted to. It's the Christmas market at Madeira Field.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yep, it's like a it looks like it's like a European style one, almost like a snowport,
Yeah.
but it's like I think just for that day. I want.
Oh yeah, I
it's
want to go to the one in Boston. I've never been.
So I want to go to the snowport too. She went last year. I
Oh,
wanted to go
last year.
last year and couldn't make
How
it.
was it?
It was fun.
Yeah.
So this is December 7th.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, we'll be together.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh, what if we do a recording on the road? Let's go shopping. That might be fun.
ooh, I like that.
That might be fun.
Yeah, it's a whole Christmas market with all local vendors, all different vendors, like that kind of stuff I love.
Yeah, me too.
And then and they're gonna do it on the whole field, and it's all vendors,
Hmm.
and it's a Sunday. What do you think, Christian? That's actually I think that would be fun,
I think
I think so too.
and let's see how we'll see if we like it. And it starts at 2, so we can get there
Oh,
at 2.
Yep.
All right, I like it. That's next week. Wait, no,
No,
a couple weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Oh, I'm excited because Angie knows. Oh, you're excited too to go shopping?
I know,
I'm
right?
not excited to go shopping, but I'm excited to go check it out because it's Christmas stuff. Maybe I'll find some more gnomes.
You probably will.
You-
love
I
gnomes.
probably.
And it's all all outside,
Mhm.
and I'm sure they'll have like different beverage stations and food and
Mhm.
all that stuff. Hot chocolate, I'm assuming. I don't know, but
Mhm.
and Christian's like, okay, that'll be fun for us. But anyway,
That's
so
a good
that will
point.
be the next one. I'm excited.
Sounds good
Christian,
to
that means
me.
you going with us.
All right.
All right.
So I'm so happy that we did
Yeah.
finally
Got
got
together.
back together.
I know.
I was like, this is our girls' giving today.
Yes.
I know, I like
yes.
that.
Girls'
Girls'
giving.
giving.
That's what. Yes. All right. So we'll see you next week.
All right.
Right.
Yes.
All right. We're out.
Definitely. All right. Have a great one. Don't
Bye.
forget, your community is the Bellas and our bitches.
Ciao.
Have a great one.
Bye.